Oh hell nah, that makes it look so wrong. Okay. What's up, Raven? What's up, Nick B? Yeah, it's one for some of us, but it's another time in other time zones, buddy. But other than that, 556, how are you? Not much. What about yourself, bro? Well, just kind of been taking some time, a little bit to myself to reflect and kind of just think about things and come to realize some things too. I had to take some time for me first before coming back up here. Four for me, bro. Oh yeah, it's definitely early ass crack of dawn for you. But I had to do a lot of reflecting and thinking, and I'm not gonna lie, guys. I haven't had that much time to myself in a long time. I haven't had that much time to really just process life, for lack of a better way to put it, if that makes sense. I had to start realizing who was really with me and against me. And to no surprise, but also to my least of expectations, I have more people against me than I do with me. Outside of all of this, outside this virtual reality that we are all in right now, outside of this, there are way more people that root against me than there are with some people who are legit trying to be there for me, or people who legit care, you know? It's not even that, Nick. It's just I needed to have time. Like it wasn't even about being by myself. It was about what what difference would it make if I'm by myself than when I'm around maybe a couple people, a few people, a large crowd, whoever. Like, what difference would it make if I'm like literally completely in a room loner, you know? Like, that type of thing. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a whole bunch of people that love me, but there's a lot more people who use that love as a mask of what they really feel. There are people who can't even be honest with me and feel as though they're entitled to my life and don't know a damn thing about me. But part of it is on me because I focus too hard on people like that and things like that. I ain't really think about, what matters. So I've had times to talk one on one with wifey. I've had times to talk one on one with my friend the Brave Slasher. I've had time to talk to my boy Cody Rogers. there's these different conversations that I have that have been like helping me, but at the same time, you know, I haven't had a chance to talk about it right here. And there's not really too much to go off of as far as like what I want to say up here because as y'all know, I don't like to put out anything personal as it is. I've done that one time and I've faced the reality of that. You know, I'd rather come back here, let y'all in on what's been a deal, and just get back to fucking putting up some shit and enjoying myself. Have I seen the trailers for what? I know what you mean, but I find it too difficult. I don't know how to answer that. No, it's okay. That's definitely what it is. It's difficult, and the only silver lining I can say to it is, you know, it could be worse, I guess. But that's really all I can say as far as that. As far as trying to like look on the bright side of things. Ghostbusters and Space Jam. I don't even want to talk about the trailer that dropped for Space Jam. Like the one they're doing now, I'm not with it. I'm not feeling it. Ghostbusters, I haven't seen if they made a new trailer on that one. But as far as the new Space Jam one, I'm not interested. I'm gonna be honest. I guess you can put me in that category of those who like the classic for what it is and just the classic. But I don't like being away from here. I don't like being away from this. All of this. This is a big part of what makes me happy. Like one of the main things that keeps me happy. Other than obviously the love of my life and a couple other things in my life, a couple other people in my life, this is pretty much what gives me that happiness I've been pursuing. When when you start having realization of reality, you start realizing what you're up against. That's when I guess that's when that other you inside wakes up. I guess that's when you start putting a nail onto things and you just say fuck it. You know, you decide fuck it because you can't take it no more. I was just posting something about being discouraged, but also about smiling and thinking about a better version of myself. That's what's up. Like, I was gonna post something similar, or actually, I did kind of do something similar on Twitter. I was talking about the different people that if I didn't have in my life, I swear I'd lose myself, yo. Like, I'm just grateful for the people I do talk to that talk to me. But I had to give y'all this. I don't like not posting for a while and sitting back feeling angry. I don't like being pissed off because I'm not a vengeful, spiteful, or whatever type of person like amongst those lines. That's just not me. And it's crazy what people will do when they feel like they know you. It's crazy how people think of you and what they say of you when they think they know you. And I finally just, whatever was in me clawing to try to get out, I stopped fighting it. Whatever kept trying to unleash from in here, I I just stopped trying to fight it. I stopped trying to play this kill him with kindness card. I stopped trying to be too nice, too respectful. That's what happens when too much of the damage is more than done. I tell people all the time, nobody's perfect, but there are people who, while they while they deny the traits of a perfectionist, they try to come off as they're flawless in comparison to literally any and everyone. But I'm just gonna say, because, and Shady, aka Raven, by the way, knows, because he's seen this from me down the road before. It's gonna get to a point. I'm not even going to just let the shit roll. It's gonna get to a point. I'm gonna get too fed up with things. I'm gonna snap, and some names will be known, some feelings will be hurt, and I'm just not gonna give a shit. Because left or right, I find myself hurt for what? You know what I mean? Like, hurt for what? Hurt because people who don't know a damn thing about me want to talk me down as if they know my whole discography, my whole biography. Like, they're going to be a biopic version of me in the future or some shit. Or you have people who in your face, they treat you as though you cool. You are part of their little circle, their little rotation, right? But not in front of you, not around you. They they leave it void. And it used to always get to me. It used to always hurt. But now, now I'm good with that because I know who's there. I know I'm not by myself completely. Like, I know I'm not alone through this whole trail. See, to even follow up with that too, Nick, it's not even just, family or friends. It's anyone in the world, really. You know, anyone just showing some sort of cordial level of respect, or just being generous or genuine for some reason, but not meaning it. Like just anybody. And the part for my case at least, I don't know how anyone else is dealing with it or has dealt with some shit before like this, but for me in my case, these come from entities that I was under the impression considered me family or a friend. And this is all from entities that I considered good friends and family at some point. Yeah, they are. People are just weird. People are just weird as fuck. And I'm just gonna let them live in their own little world. I, like I said, I'm done trying to fight this this side of me that kept trying to claw for a long time. Like there's just something, man, that that's just being molded a different way, and it all comes from suppressed thought and emotion. It all comes from that. Like for a long time, I've had to do nothing but suppress because while people could try to tell me, "Oh, it's gonna be fine," or "Oh, it's okay," or "Yo, you could talk to me." Yeah, I only believe that with a few of you. I only believe that with a few people. And the only reason why I say that, and by the way, when I say a few of you, that's generalized all around because those few know who I'm talking about, and those few have been there for me countless times. There are people who will try to tell you they're there for you. There are people who will try to tell you they'll hear it out, but they end up making it more than what it is. Like it's extended into something that is shouldn't be. There's those few who actually are there, and then there are people who will say that, but then if they don't benefit off of it, or they don't benefit from whatever they feel they're entitled to, they treat you like you're alone in the forest and you suddenly make a boom sound, but you then make everybody question, was there still a noise? Or was there a noise if it wasn't heard? Obviously, there are people that are going to be shit talkers. There are people that are going to be cold. There are people in this world that are like, I don't want to say malevolent, but have malicious intent. But something else other than malevolent. Obviously, there are people like that in the world. But when you least expect it from people that you feel or are under the impression you're close to, that's when everything just changes in your world. Like y'all gotta understand, my whole world before I did this, before this whole week even, my whole world fucking changed. My whole entire life changed in so many different ways, so many earth shattering ways. Things have changed for me. I want to come off like I'm still the same in many ways, if not like wholeheartedly, at least, mostly, but truth is I'm not. I'm not gonna hide the fact that I'm feeling different. I already know, obviously, from what I've reflected on, that I've been doing different. I have a different state of mind. Uh, and yeah, I'm just breaking bad habits in order to keep pushing forward with the good habits I still have. But no, I've become different since realizing who who's who in my life. Yo, been a big fan for a while. Thank you, XV. Appreciate you. Right. That's alright, Shady. Being here is enough for me. I don't really ask for much. If extra is thrown in there, that's out of what you feel you need to do. And whether that's out of your heart, that's out of something. No, but being here is enough, honestly. My nigga. Smoke, definitely. Sometimes luck could come to you, not for so long, but it could. Yeah, I need more than luck in my life. I need to just keep doing me, regardless of regardless of my adversaries now. And I swear it's funny to me because there are some people who swear that I don't know that they're they're against me. There are people who swear I don't know it, but I'm not stupid. I can be crazy at times. I can have tremendous amount of enthusiasm when I'm in the mood for it, and I can come off with so much fucking aggressive energy, especially in most of my songs. But one thing I'm not is stupid. I've never been stupid. You know, ask anyone, even people from my past who may have or may have not altercation moments with me, like may not have had those moments with me. I've never been a dumbass. Not once. Not in my life. Not up here. I ain't never been stupid. Hello, Pop. But yeah, like, nah. Don't act like. Let's not pretend like I don't have eagle vision over your bullshit, okay? Let's not do that. And you still fucking I can't, Shady. Just Just saying though, as far as me back in homeland, aka this fucking platform. Uh, as far as me being back here, I'd rather be here than to continue to be hurt. There's nothing else for me to tell you amongst those lines. Just keep that line in mind. I'd rather be here than to continue to be hurt. I'd rather you keep that in mind than to try digging, because all you're gonna do is find nothing. And as far as my personal life, everybody even knows this anyway. Like, digging is just gonna piss me off. It's pretty much what I started coming to realize. Shady, it's checkmate one way or another for me and only me. Have to be. Has to be. That's just that's just the way I designed my moves on this board. No, Ray, but you know something? I'm not okay, and at the same time, I am. I'm not okay because of circumstances I've come to realize, but I'm okay because I do realize those circumstances now. And now that I know who are my true friends, my enemies, and my family, I don't have to continue being in a mixture of hurt and confused going forward now. Now, I know what I want to do, I know what I gotta do, and I know who to block out of my life permanently. So, there's that. And at the end of the day, there's way more to life right now. In my life, there's more to it. Right, Nick, but even then, that goes back to what I say about, that limitation on how many people I know I can talk to. Like, I can literally only talk to a few in my life, like, really deep convo level, because that's just what it is, like, there's just too many serpents in this world, and I'm not taking another risk again to fuck up both my train of thought and yeah. And that's kind of why I don't really be all over the place, and you don't see me talking to too many people. You know, as much as some of y'all may want me to work with a whole bunch of uh, levels of content creators up here, and I really do enjoy a lot of the shit that I see up here. DTA. DTA. If you don't know what that means, don't trust anybody. DTA. That's pretty much what it is. Yeah, I'm on the stream, babe. My wife just fucking woke up. Sorry about that, guys. Eh. Hold on, right quick. All right, I'm gonna get off, but yeah, that's all I really wanted to come up here and talk to y'all about. I mean, music, it's not too difficult anymore. I mean, it's never been difficult for me personally, Nick, because I've always worked with emotion. I add thought to it here and there because it's also the thought that counts when I work on anything, but I mainly have worked based off of my emotion. Like, I gotta feel in order to work on it. It's just how I work. Exactly, Shady. But I'll be off, guys, and talk to y'all another time.